Yes. Did he say, oh, sorry? He seen that was a child, bro. He seen that was a child in the pictures. And I'm not going to post them up. I seen everything, bro. You can't deny that that was a child. I don't care what year that Facebook was. That was a fucking child, and you're okay with it. The fact that you fucking stick up for that man and even have that man around your kids, around your fucking kids' friends, that you fucking sneak a 16-year-old fucking kid, 16-year-old little girl in there, knowing that he just randomly messages females to get massages or to do whatever. God knows how many other females has he messaged. Now, we all know we've had a little incident on the app of hearing something that still breaks my heart today, Melissa, saying it's okay for 16-year-olds to talk to grown-ass men. I'm only using this as an example. I'm not speaking negative on Melissa. I don't have any hard beef with her no more. I'm just using this as an example. That was a big thing on here. That was a big thing that I could not stand for either. And yes, at that time, when I heard that really fucked me up. But she is 16 years old. No mother, no grown-ass adult, father, mother, anything should be okay to bring any teenage girls or young boys even in a home knowing that your fucking man is messaging random teenage girls. You are a disgusting piece of shit, Bullet. And Sassy didn't make me do anything. Everybody knows no Sassy is going to make me do shit or make me feel any type of way. I feel strong about this. I even stuck to my feelings when it came to Melissa. And I'm not saying Melissa did any of this. She just thought, okay, that it was okay. And I can never get down with that ever. Ever. What's up, Nicole? And the fact that you fucking defend it all the fucking time, you are fucking just as sick as him. You're right. You're right. I did say that you're fucking disgusting. I did call you that because you're so comfortable bringing a fucking child in with a man that thinks it's okay to message kids, bro. You're right. You're right. You don't know how many little girls that he messaged. Remember Missy saying she thought it was okay at 16. My whole point of bringing up Missy is she thought it was okay for, young girls to be with grown men, right? So a lot of young girls think it's okay. 15, 14-year-old girls, some of them think it's, hey, this is cool. I got an older guy. They think it's okay. Some aren't taught any different. So we don't know how many girls has that man talked to and anything that happened. We don't know. We don't know if that man has even been with any of these females that are so young. You don't know that. You're sitting there and protecting him, knowing that he is a dirty, dirty piece of shit. And you want me to have sympathy and protect you from Sassy? Girl, never again. Never again. Never in my fucking life again will you see me sitting and chopping it up with a bitch like you. People like you are the reason for so many horrible things to happen to kids. That man of yours, I hope that he gets cooked, and I hope he gets cooked soon. Because one day, hopefully, a lot of times, a child molester, they don't get caught. They don't get caught. and they don't change. Why use PG? What? Sassy, shut up. I don't even know what the fuck you're saying. Get up here, Sassy. They don't even know. Oh my God. It kind of breaks my heart. It kind of breaks my heart, to be honest. It's very concerning of how many other females that he has messaged. How many other females that are kids that he has actually met up with. It's scary. It's scary. And you just sit there and you know, people are like, well, what if he pays this? Bitch, we all paid your taxes. We know we don't pay shit. There's no excuse, man. I wouldn't give a fuck. I would do anything to get my fucking kids and my kids' friends away from a man like that. Like, what? And you want me to protect you from Sassy? Girl, Sassy should be the least of your worries. You should be protecting those kids that come over to your fucking house. What were you saying, Sassy?
So what I was saying is that she keeps saying that he didn't know she was 16, but in the messages, I have to find them, but in the messages, he asks the 16-year-old girl, would she like a PG rated massage? Why would he use PG if he thought she was an adult? Like what adult talks to another adult like that? You want me to do a PG rated massage on you?
Right.
So the motherfucker knew she was young. She knows that he was young. She also admitted on a live that she had to sneak the girl back home. This is now the girlfriend, not the girl from online. This is the girlfriend of her son. She had to sneak her back home because she's not allowed to sleep over their house. So why are you sneaking a little girl in your house, knowing that you have an RSO? And then when Gigi spoke to the parent, he didn't know that what's his name, TJ, was an RSO. He had no idea what it was.
Didn't even know.
Listen, oh my God, every child that comes into my house, I talk to the parent. My child doesn't go off very often, but if they do, I know the parents. I've looked them up. I know where they are, what's going on. No, hell fuck no. That shit's fucked.
It's so wrong on so many levels. And then she wants people to have sympathy for her. Like, girl, it's not our fault that you don't get up and clean your fucking house. It's not our fault that you don't protect your own. It's not our fault that you are a disgusting piece of shit. And in my eyes, you're no better than him, bro. You're no better than him. And you ain't got no fucking business calling any RSO out when you live with one. You defend one.
If I was a parent and I found that shit out, I'd be going to beat her goddamn door down.
This shit is wild to me. This shit is wild to me, bro. And you are so mad over on Reddit in an apology to some girl that I owed it to, and I really wanted it to make it to her and make it, and you made it about you and your nasty ass, grimy ass fucking husband or ex-husband that you're still living with. You are trash, bro. I don't wish nothing but the worst for you, girl. And I say that with my whole chest. You're sneaking in little girls to a man that you know messaged a child. And you want sympathy. This is no fucking me and Sassy teaming up against you. It has nothing to do with that, bro. Sassy didn't come to me. I seen the shit for myself. And I asked you for more stuff. And then I got more stuff. And I looked at it all and I heard what you had to say. And your sick, twisted mind thinks it's all okay. Let me protect him. And then make it sound like you're not protecting him, but you are. You are.
Also, she is still contacting the mother of the, and I want to let you guys know the 16-year-old that TJ, which is Bullet's boyfriend, contacted. It was in the process of transitioning into a female. So now you have to put into consideration, now she's on medication. She's on all this like life-changing stuff like she has all this shit going on. Then she has this old man come in asking her more than once about her age, because the mother said it was more than once that the daughter had to tell him I'm underage. So I don't know these messages. I don't know. That's what the mother said. Also, Bullet is calling the mother now, as of like today. I'm looking for Katie, but as of today, she's calling her to try to clarify things. And the lady called up his girlfriend, calling the mom,
Harassing the mom after what they did, bro.
Like,
it's crazy.
what the fuck? She's on all kinds of like hormones and this, that, and the third. Who are these people to be questioned? Like, that is foul as fuck.
Bullet, you are
HIPAA or something. Like, ain't that breaking a law in some way, shape, or form?
Bullet, you are a sick piece of shit. And you want people to have sympathy for you?
And I know that I sound crazy. I don't know what's posted. I don't really look at Reddit like that. I really don't. But I don't know what's posted. But I know that I did say to her that you're helping him. And I feel like she is, because the man does not pay the bills in the house. He does nothing for her or the kids. He's a terrible role model for the boys. So why is he there? Why is he there then? What do you need him for? So you're helping him. You're sneaking girls back in and out underage. You're not telling the parents he's an RSO. You're not telling the parents he tried to reach out to a 16-year-old. You bought a shed and put cameras in it, knowing that that's where they watch movies and hang out. And then you wait until after they're done, when they leave the shed, to then go look back at the recording to see if they did anything so he could get in trouble. It makes no sense. It's very obvious what's happening. Very obvious.
That's disgusting. She real life put cameras in a shed, knowing that this stranger of a child was in the shed with her son, minors. She put the cameras in there and then went back and looked at it. Bro, that you are a sick, twisted piece of shit. Knowing that there's an RSO man of hers.
Weird type, fucking dark underworld type.
I'm telling you, some really crazy shit. And I know a lot of people are like, oh, what if he's abusing her? She's scared. I had asked her one time if she's like safe. She said like, yeah, okay. But my thing is that she's able to get on live and beg for money, beg for gas money. You're going to tell me she don't have the balls to go up to Nicole privately and be like, I'm terrified of this guy. I don't know what to do. There's no fear. She enjoys this.
That's
no, she's scared to lose him.
Because listen, I don't care what anybody says. If she got on her platform and was like, listen, you guys, like, I've been lying about everything. Like, I need to get the fuck out. People would come together and she would get the fuck out. Period.
She said on live that she likes the dick, that it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The money that you guys had raised up for something, I don't know, Angry Farmer and somebody else Debbie, I don't know, something with a D, had given her a lot of money, and her husband took all of it. He only gave her $70 from it. Remember that time when I told her I'm going to buy her house from her?
Yes, I remember.
Yeah. Her husband took it. I mean, that dude, whatever the fuck he is, he took it. This RSO motherfucker who has tried to rape many masseuses, not just one. He tried to force himself on many women.
Let's explain that situation.
Yeah, because nobody knows really.
He was charged. What was his charges exactly, Sassy? Do you remember?
I wish Katie was here or Russian, but he was charged with something, and then he took a plea deal, so it made it less. So that's why she goes around and tells people, "Oh, that's not what he was charged for. He was charged for this." That's because he made a plea deal, bitch.
Okay.
That's why. But he did what he did. And there were many complaints about him in these places. He goes to different places and does it. He gets a
Well,
massage,
it's
and then
heated
towards the
behavior,
end,
so.
he wants a happy massage and he forces it on them. He grabs them, throws them against the wall. He's disgusting. The
Yeah.
red car that I outed, she's upset about it. The red car that I outed is because there's a family who is accusing him being in that red car, harassing their daughter in the neighborhood. So she was mad that I brought up that red car because people are looking for the red car and now they know it's his. Because I didn't do this for the internet. We all went, like, we contacted who we were supposed to contact. This is not like, oh, I'm going to call CPS because she made me mad. I don't call CPS. I think
Right.
CPS is corrupt. I don't call them.
Preteen girls. Katie, can you come up and explain it?
Oh, is she here?
Yeah,
she's
she's
here.
That's fucked up. That's like that's like
They
sassy.
didn't come. Listen,
For a little while, I thought you were
They
crazy,
didn't-
girl.
They didn't come to the internet, bro. They didn't come to the. They did everything behind the scenes, contacted who they needed to be contacted, and then after all of that was said and done, that's when they were bringing it to the internet. That's
I swear I
And
thought
let me tell you
Sassy
something,
was
Lala.
crazy.
I come on this internet to have fun. So when you see me really on top of someone and on like nonstop, it's because I'm being serious.
That's why I was like, damn, this girl is crazy. Like, is this shit for real? Like, for a minute there, now I'm seeing that you were telling the truth, bro.
Yeah. Okay, Katie, could you explain that, please?
About the three girls. So Gigi said she was contacted by a neighbor asking if Bullet and her family had a red vehicle because there's a red car that has been driving down the road and kind of stalking there's like three young girls. One's 20, the youngest I think was 12. And they contacted the police. And since Bullet, you can't see all the vehicles when they're parked up by the house, they had asked Gigi. Gigi said, no, I don't think she has a red car at the time. She didn't know. And then she later on went back and she did tell that family that they do have a red car, but that was why I think Bullet flipped out, or we think Bullet flipped out about that red car being posted because they were hiding it.
Right.
About the boyfriend's not boyfriend, her son's girlfriend, she was not 16, she was 13 at the time that she snuck her in or drove her home. Bullet just as recently in that Snap group still alleges that she reached out to the daughter, not to the parent, to the kid. She said the father blamed her daughter. Yes, if I was sneaking out at 13, my dad would be mad at me as well. Okay. But again, you're overstepping, Bullet, into another, like, that is not your kid. You're overstepping there. And then today, when I was live, the mother of the trans girl reached out to me, sent me a message, and I read it. She said that Bullet was trying to contact her and wants to, quote unquote, verify things with her. And she was asking me, why has it not stopped? And I told her, I said, look, like